Netanyahu will be the first foreign leader to meet President Trump in person since the tariff announcement. What is he going to be looking for?
That's very similar to what happened back in January after Trump was inaugurated. Again, Netanyahu was the first to speak to him. Well, as you said, on the one hand, he's looking for a discount or a reduction in the tariffs that targeted many countries around the world, although arguably Israel was one of the sort of lesser hit countries by Trump's tariffs. So he's going to be looking for a reduction there. But I think equally importantly, what Netanyahu was going to be discussing with Trump is obviously the ceasefire, the attempts to revive the ceasefire in Gaza, where conditions are dire, and obviously some other regional issues, including the recent rise or spike in tensions with Turkey over their sort of comparable influences, spheres of influence inside Syria, which seems to be a serious security concern for Netanyahu.
I'm curious to see how much of this conversation is actually going to be about tariffs versus the situation in the Middle East and the fact that the Gaza ceasefires effectively collapsed. Since the airstrikes resumed, more than 1,300 have been killed, according to the Gaza Health Ministry. You had a situation over the weekend with the killing of 15 medics that was all over the news. What concessions do you think Netanyahu would be looking to extract on that front? Or do you think this visit is mainly going to be about the economic impact of the tariffs?
No, ceasefire is definitely going to be a major issue, possibly the key issue that is going to be discussed. But also, I think we should remember that it seems that this meeting has been initiated more by Trump's insistence that Netanyahu goes there immediately rather than the other way around, which I think makes me think that there is possibly going to be some push by the U.S. On Israel as well to sort of resume talks. And basically there have been back and forths between Hamas and Israel in recent weeks over how many hostages or which hostages can be released to announce at least another temporary extension to the ceasefire. That's going to be the key, and I'm not sure if Netanyahu is going to be there to get any or extract any concessions on that front.